Hi, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chris,
And I'm Tracy.
and we want to welcome you to the Davis Homestead channel as you follow along with us on our journey as we leave our current location of Anmore, West Virginia, and reestablish our homestead in Texas.
Where Chris is from, and a
Well,
little bit about us. I'll let you start since you said Texas.
a little bit about us. I'm from Texas, and what was it, 6 months ago? 7 months
No,
ago?
8 months ago. It was
8.
back in June when he came up here with me. So he's hasn't left Texas really, other than he's a truck driver. But to live anywhere else in a cold state,
Yeah, not in a cold state.
yeah,
Now, I've lived in some other states, and come up here and met this beautiful woman face to face, and we got married. And she has been doing something for well over 20 years that I've always had a desire to do.
he's the typical cowboy, the rodeos, the bull riding, the cows, the horses, which is something I'm lacking in knowledge of.
uh
So we're kind of sharing, not just me teaching you. And I'm native. I'm born in Maine. When I was 21, I left for North Carolina, and I've been there for the last 25 years. But I've been in West Virginia here now. April will be a full year, and ready to leave. Get back to the south, to the warm weather. And homesteading up here, I've been doing it in Carolina, and you can, even gardening, you can do everything year round. And out where the farm is there's no rules, no restrictions, no nothing. Of course, nothing for miles around anyway. But here, it's cold, and you're very, very restricted on your gardening unless you've got a great greenhouse, and especially depending on where you live, you're restricted on your animals, which was a big decision maker.
Yeah, absolutely. And unfortunately, we do live in a within a city limits up here. I'm pretty sure it's quite different out in the rural areas, but it's definitely too cold for us, and we're Southerners ready to go
Yes,
back south.
definitely.
But she has introduced me into the world of homesteading, which she's done, like I said, for many years. I'll let her go through that. And I've learned a lot from her. I've always wanted to do it, and I've always wanted to live off grid. Well, not always,
Yes.
but for a long time now, and that's what we're going to do. So I'll let Tracy tell you a little bit about her
Well, I was
homesteading
just gonna say
experience.
we're actually it's 43 days now, which is like less than 7 weeks here. We're gonna be heading to Texas, and that way we can start our. And actually, we're gonna be moving everything here to Texas. The chickens, the turkeys, the rabbits, the whole herbs, and all that stuff, which I've done for quite a few years. Get my certified herbalist, so make my own salves, tinctures, lip balms, all that stuff, poultices, and basically living off the land. I bought 5 things from the grocery store, and sugar, baking soda, vinegar, coffee, peanut butter. That's it. Flour, you grow your own wheat, you grind it up, you make your own flour. You make your own homemade jarred cake mixes or brownie mixes. I don't buy anything. I buy the 5 things from the grocery store, and that's what we want to get back to. No more for the man. Get rid of the power bills, the light bills, all that good stuff.
And the work week, instead we'll be working full time on the homestead after we get permanently established down there. Now we'll have to
We are
work
gonna have to work,
for a
for
little
a
while,
while.
6 months up to
Longer
a
than that.
year. Um, but once we get to where we want to be completely self sufficient, we'll be working at what we love doing. And that's the gardening,
The
the
animals, the
animal,
gardening, the
the
nature.
homemade stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so we invite you to follow us along our journey as we make this transition. The videos we upload will be a little sparse until we start our actual trip. But
And then once we get going, it's going to be videos and videos because we're going to have to start from scratch when we get there. We're going to have bring in our animals, but we're going to have to start from scratch when we get there and setting things up so you can follow along and watch our journey. And as we learn, you can learn. Give us tips, advice, anything.
absolutely. So again, welcome to the Davis Homestead channel, and we hope you enjoy our videos. God bless. Have a good day.